Here we go. Talk about a matchup that has been anticipated by Wildcat fans for some time. I know that our defending Revolution champion, Nate Bradley, has been looking forward to this one. We are live here on Title Match Network with the Wildcat Sports Revolution Championship on the line. Saeed Abu Musa officiating as the defending champion. Nate Bradley defends against 50 caliber Barrett Brown. One fall to a finish. Who's going to come out on this one? Sandy Kiss here at ringside alongside Harby to Chris
What's up,
Harper.
Rob?
And Harpy, I know you've always been very impressed with Mr. 5K, Nate Bradley, one of the best athletes on the scene, but you could definitely use the same adjectives to describe 50 caliber Barrett Brown.
Yes, Barrett Brown is a very, very accomplished professional wrestler. I know fans of Wildcat here, this might be the first time that they've seen Barrett Brown, but he's been around the world, literally.
Wildcat fans definitely in for a treat here for Wildcat Wrestling May Madness. So earlier tonight, Nate Bradley getting in the face of Mickey Drama and Simon Phillips. I know that Nate Bradley already told our general manager, Lee Rudin, that he wanted to settle things with the Drama Club himself. And Lee Rudin coming out here to make sure that there was no physical altercation between the Drama Club and Nate Bradley. So I got to ask you, Harper, is the issues with the Drama Club and Nate Bradley going to play a factor in the back of the psyche of Nate Bradley, who needs to be focused on defending that title here against Barrett Brown?
I think it shouldn't, because I mean Nate Bradley, he's been a Wildcat here for what, about 5 or 6 years, so he's a bit of a veteran. I don't think he's going to let something like that distract him, to be quite honest.
Nate Bradley holding his first singles championship here at Wildcat Sports. First time we saw Nate Bradley come on the scene. Part of Fortune 5000 with Reginald Gates, one of the hottest young tag teams here at Wildcat Sports for some time. And now Nate Bradley really has come into his own as a singles competitor. Had a great year last year, culminating in winning that Revolution Championship against Jace Fowler in that great 2 out of 3 falls matchup. And I gotta believe that Nate Bradley's gonna do whatever he can to hold on to that championship.
Well, Nate Bradley, he's a guy that truly deserves to be the champion here at Wildcat. He has definitely earned his spot and then some, and he's so underrated for his ability in this ring, as you can see right now.
Look at that beautiful drop kick there from Nate Bradley, one of the best athletes in the game today. The Revolution Championship, a title that was created here at Wildcat Sports to feature the next up-and-coming superstars of the game today. Give them a platform, crossbody from Bradley, and if anybody epitomizes the Revolution Championship, it's definitely Mr. 5K, Nate Bradley.
But I can tell you, you cannot look past Barrett Brown. I'm telling you, this guy knows what he's doing. Very accomplished wrestler.
If anybody can return the fire, the stamina, the technique to Nate Bradley, it's definitely Barrett Brown, who just folded up Nate Bradley like that. And that's stacking up Mr. 5K, and 2 count only for Barrett Brown. And I think, oh, look at that strike right to the face, almost paintbrushing Barrett Brown, and stiff kick for his troubles to Mr. 5K. Barrett Brown definitely has a bit of a weight advantage over Nate Bradley here.
And an experience advantage as well.
And that's right. I mean, I don't think there's any trick that Nate Bradley can pull out of his bag of tricks that Barrett Brown hasn't seen 1,000 times. He's wrestled with the best. I was there live to watch the classic that was Barrett Brown versus Minoru Suzuki, which you can watch here in the back catalog on Title Match Network. Is that enough here for Barrett Brown? And 2 count, well, it's the referee saying a 1 count.
Nothing.
Oh, a lot of tenacity in Nate Bradley. But if anybody can wear down Mr. 5K, it is the 50 caliber bullet, Barrett Brown.
Nice.
Now, Barrett Brown, as you alluded to, Harper, is someone that's been around, a bit of a veteran here in this business.
Yes.
I know that he considers himself a trainer, a teacher. He's trained a lot of students in the great state of Texas. And I don't know if he's teaching them moves like that. Nate Bradley, big stomp there. And look at that standing shooting star press from Mr. 5K. And no, 2 count only, just like that, out from out of nowhere. The cardio game of Nate Bradley able to come back in the game just like that, and with moves that'll wow you just as much as they'll take you out of the game.
Oh man, what a headbutt. by Barrett Brown.
As beautiful as the offense was of Nate Bradley, ugly but effective, simple but effective. Barrett Brown again takes down Nate Bradley.
And Bradley's still down.
I think that Barrett Brown clearly has watched a lot of tape. I know these two know each other very well. They've seen each other competing all over the great state of Texas, all over Louisiana here. And I know that Barrett Brown was very eager to return here to Wildcat Sports. It's been some time since we've seen Barrett Brown compete in a Wildcat ring. And what would it mean for Barrett Brown to walk away with that Revolution Championship, which is on the line here and now?
Well, I can tell you, if you see Barrett Brown win this match, do not be surprised.
If anybody's able to stop the momentum of Nate Bradley, it is Barrett Brown.
Yes.
Center of the ring. Oh, I thought that Barrett Brown again, but look at the reverse of momentum. Cover here from Nate Bradley, and wasn't a Falcon arrow there. Caught Barrett Brown by surprise, but only a 2 count for Nate Bradley.
I got it.
Now Barrett Brown finds himself in position here. What is Nate Bradley thinking? Goes up top, and
nice.
got caught right there up on top. Barrett Brown clearly has scouted Nate Bradley. Everything that Nate Bradley has been able to pull out of Barrett Brown has been kind of almost a surprise. I mean, that definitely was a surprise kick right there, knocked Nate Bradley all the way to the ground. The referee counts up to 2, and Barrett Brown realizes he cannot win the Revolution Championship on the outside, dumping Nate Bradley right back in and going looking for the cover. And Nate Bradley, showing a little bit of veteran knowledge of his own, able to roll out to the other side, making Barrett Brown really work to make that cover and giving a little bit of leeway for Nate Bradley to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, we're seeing Nathan Bradley. I think he's in trouble right now. He's in a bad situation right now because you see Barrett Brown is wearing him down.
If anybody can go the distance, it's definitely Nate Bradley.
Yes.
There's that great Revolution Rumble, which started with Nate Bradley and Jace Fowler, ended with Jace Fowler and Nate Bradley at the final 2. Nate Bradley was not able to get the victory that night, but in that great 2 out of 3 falls, also a bit of a long match, Nate Bradley was able to win that championship. So we've seen Nate Bradley go the distance in longer matches here at Wildcat Sports. He definitely has the wind and the capability to do that, but is that going to be compounded by the brutal offense of Barrett Brown? Just look at this deliberate pace from the 50 caliber Barrett Brown.
Yes, Barrett Brown has full.
Oh, again, look at this reversal, and Nate Bradley, man, he just continues to take the momentum from Barrett Brown and reverse after reverse. You think that's going to trip up Barrett Brown here?
Look at this. Just like that, Barrett Brown has control of this match once again.
Big leg lariat from Nate Bradley. Look at that dragon suplex from Nate Bradley. Now into the kipple. My God, this young kid. Always continuing to amaze me.
Yes.
Where does he get it from? Bradley going up and over. Big kick. Oh my God. Knocks Barrett Brown loopy here. Brown in position here, and Bradley flying through the air but found nobody home. Look at that, standing from a standing position, head scissors, takes Brown off the top of the turnbuckle. Good God. And now again, springboard from Bradley. Drop kick takes Barrett inside out. Cover from Mr. 5K. And
no.
2 count only for Nate Bradley. There's these just explosions of offense from Nate Bradley.
Barrett Brown, he's in trouble right now.
And I got to say that I think a lesser man would have been taken out, not just physically but psychologically, from the fact that Nate Bradley able to continue to rally back, but that's the caliber that the 50 caliber Barrett Brown is of a superstar and competitor here. Look at a jackknife cover here from Brown, and 2 count only again from Saeed. Look at Nate's maintaining control.
What's he trying to do here?
Maybe going for that loopy bomb, but
there you go.
listen to sunset flip, and nobody home there again. Now rolling up again, Barrett Brown again able to move through. Bradley again trying to verse into something here. Oh, look at that corkscrew suplex. Cover here from Barrett Brown, and oh my goodness, 2 3/4, but Saeed Abamusa again saying only 2.
Yes. That was quick. Barrett Brown almost won this thing.
live here on Title Match Network. This is for the Wildkat Revolution Championship. Mr. 5K, Nate Bradley defending his championship against Barrett Brown. One of the hip swivels from Brown there. Having some fun now that he finds himself with the advantage here. This has been a back and forth matchup. Just when I think that Barrett Brown has Nate Bradley's number, Nate Bradley pulls something out of his hat. Now again, look at that standing switch, and look at this right into the
underhook.
I thought maybe for loopy bomb, power bomb, good God, sit down version, cover here, and no, again, 2 count only. Again and again and again.
I told you, you can't sleep on Barrett Brown.
Both these men continuing to check the number of the other here. Barrett Brown's on the outside. I think Nate Bradley is going to fly. Oh, no! Crash landing there. Barrett Brown, stiff kick right to Nate Bradley. You see him clutching on his head.
Barrett Brown's up top. No!
Barrett Brown picks Nate Bradley up.
Nice.
Oh, God, face first. Cover here.
No!
Harper, what does Barrett Brown have to do if he's going to put away this kid and our Revolution champion?
I think Nathan Bradley is surprising the hell out the 50 caliber himself, Mr. Barrett Brown. But Barrett Brown has done pretty much everything he can do to defeat Nathan Bradley, but Nathan Bradley keeps kicking out. And I think you can say the same thing about Nathan Bradley has done to Barrett Brown.
I mean, yeah, this has been quite the even matchup. Both these athletes showing exactly why the Revolution Championship, one of the most coveted titles here at Wildkat Sports, on the line. Both men putting everything they've got into this matchup. Both of them desperate to become Revolution champion.
Now Barrett Brown is just punishing Nate Bradley with those kicks.
With your head.
Again, Nate Bradley just taking it, but I don't think he's going to take it anymore, Harper.
Uh-oh.
Nate Bradley dishing it out. Barrett Brown returning fire. Both men hammering each other with strikes, trying to see just how much the other is going to give. Is there any quit in either of these men? Give it everything you've got. Leave it all in the ring. Oh, God! Talk about connection. Oh, my. These strikes, Harper.
Oh, my God. Go for the pin, Nathan. Go for the pin. I can't believe this action that we're seeing here with this match tonight.
Both these athletes leaving everything they've got in the ring here. Referee's count is up as both men are down. That'll be the first man to get to his feet. Is going to have the advantage here. And we'll stay here all night long if we have to, but something's got to give, Harper.
Looks like Nathan's up. So is Barrett Brown.
Both men up. Both men competing here. Live on Title Match, live at Wildkat Wrestling May Madness. Here for the Wildkat Revolution Championship.
Uh-oh.
Nate Bradley's got Barrett Brown. Oh, but no, Barrett Brown this time reverse. Oh, God. Brain buster.
Pin him, Barrett.
Over here, and Barrett Brown. Oh, look at that.
Wait.
Again, veteran instincts, this time again from Nate Bradley. Great ring awareness as Nate Bradley gets his foot on the bottom rope and breaks the cover.
Yeah, I see it now, man. Barrett had it. Barrett Brown had it.
And that was a high-end tight brain buster.
But Barrett Brown cannot get frustrated. He can still win this, to say the least.
And both these men, I mean, they're human beings, Harper. They got to keep cool and collected. They got to keep their eye on the prize, no matter how exhausted they are, no matter how much punishment they take. They got to stay focused on the Revolution Championship.
Is me.
Oh,
God. And how cool is Barrett going to be able to have now, Harper? He got slapped in the face.
Oh, my God. And Barrett Brown's just taking it.
Nate Bradley's got Barrett Brown up. Looping bomb. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
That's it. Talk about a victory. I think we just answered the question if the Drama Club was going to distract Nate Bradley. Not tonight.
Yeah, that did happen just now.
What an effort from both men. Barrett Brown and Nate Bradley put on an absolute clinic. Both men threw everything they have at one another. A great showing from Barrett Brown, but Mr. 5K continues to reign as Revolution champion. Bradley and Barrett Brown earned each other's respect.
Yes.
Here tonight at Wildkat Wrestling Made Madness. What a match. What a champion is Nate Bradley.
He's one of the best.